Russ, love the facility. I know you've just shown me around quickly now, but tell me a bit more. How did you come about getting this facility and why have you created it a bit like this?
Do you know what it was? When I worked overseas and one of my mates was doing a boot camp and I loved the idea, and I remember going into San Fran and seeing a fitness boot camp and thinking, that's my calling. That is it. I love the outdoors. I worked in gyms from an early age, a lot of experience in them, but there was just something I always thought was missing. And I just like being outdoors, and I just thought, well, just bring the two loves together. But I wanted something different. We started on a field, literally had a £250, borrowed money to buy some kettlebells off my father. We started just doing bits and bobs in fields, but I felt there was just something more. And now, as time went by, I knew the benefits of strength training, more or less outweighed cardio benefits, so I wanted to sort of kill two birds with one stone. So we came up with this facility. It took quite a few years in the making, but we put the foundation on, it was just the right time. We started the project back in 2017, and we've just built upon it from there. So we've got strength programs now, we've got our cardio area. It's just the best of both. People don't really get it until they come down and see it, because I don't think there are any places, especially in the UK, like it. So my background, literally from the age of 20, I worked in gyms. I was employed as a fitness instructor. Then I went to be my own personal trainer, working for myself. So I never really I never had the business management skills as a gym manager would have. But I never really want to go into the gym management. But as time's gone on and we've grown at such a vast rate, my background is predominantly training people, either one-to-ones in groups. Managing trainers was never my expertise. I had no experience. So as I've been on other programs with you and I saw from your blueprint, you sort of showed me of your career, I thought I needed a bit more expertise in something I wasn't so familiar about. Rather than winging it, I just needed that sound body I could just reach out to, just if there's a few things. So again, contracts, law, staff training, maintaining facilities, maintaining structure of a business. It went all over my head at times, so I reached out to you. Since on the incubator, what I've taken away from it, it's helped me rather than being too much in it. While I've always been in it, I'm not working on it. So if I'm not working on it, the business stands still. What the incubator courses helped me to do is at the right time, the right moments, delegation. That was the thing, because again, as anyone probably would be coming to you, it's their baby, they don't want to lose control. But the only way as a person and a business is to grow is to bring people in. Bringing those people in have helped me work on the business, and working on the business, it's improving my life, and it's improving the life of my team, and it's improving the life of my members. So it's actually benefiting from everyone, from all aspects. And that was the one biggest thing. It was hard for me, it's just letting go of my baby. But as long as I know I'm looking after my team, putting the right training systems in place, which is, you've given me so much from that to be able to step back. Maybe at times I might be stepping back too much, but it's given me just so much more on the business. And it's just, you told me a year ago where we've been now, I would have been like, yeah, right. So it was just such the right time for me. Do you know what? Someone said on one of those fitness events, it's not the destination, it's not getting to that destination, it's been the journey.
Yeah.
And at times, you want to laugh, you want to cry, it's been crazy, it's been coming at you from all angles. On the last 6, 7 months, everything about the business has just gone boom. And from when the initial goal setting for where we want to reach and thinking, yeah, all right, give it maybe 2, 3 years, 6 months. Now that is just, but yeah, at the same time, I've been grounded a bit because we hit the VAT threshold. Now, again, I never really worried about that before. So it was a problem, but it was a great problem to have, because it wouldn't have happened if it hadn't been for joining the incubator. I think some of the people here sort of think I'm the maintenance man, to be honest now. They tell you what, I've been very fortunate, and yeah, it was probably the incubator thing is, you know, I've had people in the team who probably didn't fit, and that's one thing I actually learned a lot, the values.
Yeah.
If you hone in the values, rather than, it's getting the same with when I was on the lead deck, it was getting the values of your business right, but then taking those values to a team, because trains have come and gone, but actually they didn't have the same values. So it's one thing I've honed in it, and the team I've got, I'm very fortunate to have. They're fantastic, young, enthusiastic, full of energy, just lovely, approachable people, but they fit our values. And actually, once you know that, the answer's simple. And the best thing I've taken is when people come down, if they fit in straight away, you can see it already. And getting a dedicated salesperson in, it's been a game changer. Now, tell me a year ago, I wouldn't have a clue where to start, and you think, my God, there's more outgoings than incomings, but the only way to grow the business, and again, at certain points, you have to bring systems in. You get to a certain number of members, build another system. You need this system, but you need this person in and that person. It's like basically you're building a family tree within your business, and that's getting your head. Once you get your head around that, it's the only way you're going to grow. You want your business to grow. Anyone who's got business goals, you need more people. You can't do it on your own. And I think, again, when you're into it, we can do everything. You can't. And it's just getting a team. And basically, and that's the other thing, for a business owner as well, it's knowing you can't be a jack of all trades, but if you can get great people share your values, who are actually, you've got to admittedly, potentially better than you at a certain thing, rather than getting defensive, it's kind of being a bit more open-minded. They actually want to help you grow. The only way you're going to grow is if you've got people who share the same values as you. And that's the key, and that's what I've got from the incubator course.